Hello? Hello, everybody.
Is this thing on?
We
Well,
are
hello?
we are the live. Welcome. This is the Pathender podcast. Are we a podcast?
Technically, we are a podcast.
I think, yeah, we're rapidly approaching that being just an artifact title, but
It fits pretty well. Why did you have to put the scene in there, Grapes?
You know the scene.
that's gonna drive me crazy because I
It
didn't.
is.
You know the scene.
You know what? Maybe Uktuk can't come with cereal.
Yeah, because he's suddenly come down with ball cancer.
Oh no! Not my balls! No!
I mean, it's not like he wanted to have another kid, so...
Chipper my quad.
Wait, what? That's not information I needed! Also, Uktuk's a Krogan?
And next you'll be telling me he's a quint. Anyway.
Anyway, hi. I'm Grapes. That's James. Hi, James.
Hi.
That's Oni. Hi, Oni.
Hi-oh.
And over there's Jess. Hi, Jess.
Hey.
And we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna play some Pathfinder. James, take away.
It's Pathfinder, and that's what we're doing.
Beautiful.
And I guess, yeah, we can start the recording bit and all that. So, Grapes, are you recording?
I sure am. Wait,
Own it. Oh,
Oh.
did you
Audacity.
lie to me?
Audacity did a fuck.
Did we recap? Like, I mean, we did it off camera or like
Yeah.
off recording, but like,
We
okay,
did it
I
like
just wanted
3
to make
days
sure.
ago.
Now I'm recording. Go.
Okay. Oni, are you recording?
Yes.
Jess, are you recording?
I am.
Me, am I recording? Yes. So, sync clap in 3, 2, 1. Our story begins, as such stories often do, with 3 co-workers awkwardly dealing with the stuff that they all said about each other.
And I guess
Do we
one
need
of
to call
them's their
HR?
mom. What's HR? We are our own HR here.
It's true. You are.
I feel
Yeah.
like
So
Roswago is kind of, but yeah.
we're back after a hiatus,
It was a
and
nice trip.
where last we left ourselves, some drama happened.
There was a lot of drama. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Suriel's mom was talking mad shit.
Everybody was irritated.
Yeah.
And we were like, can you not? And she was like, but it's for the mission. And I'm like, cool, but you're still a bitch.
Yeah, we found out that Uktuk's balls do work. That's
They
fun.
do, in fact, or at least they
Hey.
did work at some point. We don't know if they still work now.
Yeah.
It was about, 8 years ago? Sorry.
Yeah, 10 years.
Who knows? Oh yeah, it was about 10 years ago.
You know, it's your character.
Indeed.
At least I hope you know.
Yeah.
And Charlie learned lots of secrets last time because of Steven and
She
her
got
really
laid.
no, I'm talking about your really lucky stealth roll with Steven meeting Uktuk's and Suriel's perception.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you just rolled one under, you would have gotten caught.
Yep.
What you would have done?
Huh? Thrown Steven out, obviously, duh. This is a private conversation.
Would have
Stuffed
made
him in a
bat.
bag.
He would have been out of bat. Arr.
I mean, go ahead. Ow, oh no, he bite me. Ah.
No, he's poison.
My mom's like right there though.
She's a bitch though. I kidded her.
It's still my mom. Out of anyone, she'd heal me.
I kidded her.
No, you didn't.
I'll do it again.
Don't stop. Don't put her back in the casket. She hasn't done anything yet.
Put her right back in the casket. Get some super glue with that and them crystals.
pretty sure you don't know how to assemble that, but okay.
Like
Uktuk
it's
can
like a
try.
giant puzzle piece. You know what? I'm gonna roll for intelligence. See
Nah,
if I can complete the puzzle.
why not instead we roll for intelligence on the plan for what we're gonna do now?
Good, because I got a 9.
Oh, great. Did you actually mean that roll, James? Because I actually had things I wanted to do before.
No, I was just
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Rolling
I'm
on.
I'm
rolling.
gonna roll my own intelligence, out of character intelligence, to see how good my brain. Haha,
Alright.
2.
Aha!
This is
Fitting.
gonna be great.
Oh, don't we have to roll for
Oh,
hero
yes.
Oh
points?
yeah.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, Jess.
Good catch.
What's
Great.
the
Rolled.
DC is
DC
11.
11 flat check.
11? I check.
No!
Oh
That's
no.
a 16.
Okay,
It's
so that's
like-
1.
We'll have 1
Yeah,
because I rolled a 7.
I rolled a
Oh,
5.
Perfect.
Oh shoot. At least we got one.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's better than none. It's always you, Jess.
It's always you, Jess.
carrying this
Okay.
team.
I kiss my 20 steady days. Mwah. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jess.
It's a little bit creepy, but continue, James.
I was just saying that, yeah, we have, we got a couple hours of daylight left. There's enough time for another activity in the day.
Well, oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Serial and Uktuk were going to the docks.
Yes.
Yeah, Charlie not joining them.
Well, I was in my room and it sounded like last session they left without me. So
Yeah, well, Suriel left out of a burst of energy, and annoyance. And according to Grapes, Uktuk maybe possibly would have followed. So
which that's okay, because then I can do the I'll write a letter to Rosalago.
yeah, you got to go down and get the burner phone though,
I know.
without her seeing, because you know she's gonna question that shit.
Tell her
I
don't
would
worry
have-
about it.
Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it when we RP it.
Okay, cool. I'm worried. I'm sweating. I'm.
So
All
who
right.
goes first? Who wants to go first? I don't care.
Well, let's do the docks because
Yeah.
we're just going to do some investigating, right?
Yeah, maybe
Yes.
we'll investigate. Maybe we'll talk to a few folks. We'll see what's up.
We'll see what's going on with everybody. Suriel would, in fact, change on her way there.
Into what?
Mild, small disguise.
Why are you
She does carry-
stripping right in front of me in the middle of the street?
She wouldn't go in an alleyway, you dingus.
Figure
She
you can
can't.
change in your room before you leave, but
No, she's doing everything on the fly right now. Okay.
She's
Okay.
doing like that scene in that one detective movie. You know.
Oh.
I was.
the one and only detective movie in all of existence. Yes.
Yes. What I was actually gonna say is, if I wanted to, I would say she's doing that scene that fucking what was her name? And the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that Michael Bay made.
I did see
fucking-
that one.
Oh,
Megan
yeah.
Fox changing clothes in the middle of the fucking mall while walking after one of the guys.
Yeah.
That sounds dumb. Maybe that's
It
what-
was dumb.
It's extremely dumb, and
It was
I
an
love-
excuse. It was an excuse to put her in a miniskirt.
I do kind of love that movie. It's
It's better than the first one for sure.
so much. But anyway,
But yeah, Surya would have pulled off into a random alleyway, made sure that there's nobody nearby
Hello.
before they got to the docks. Other than Uktuk, obviously, but like she doesn't care, and would just like essentially change out her cloak that she's wearing for her old one.
Okay.
Her old, more ripped one. Definitely tattered at this point. Maybe a couple bloodstains. You don't know. I would say I was imagining like her going more full, like trying to make herself look more human, but then I realized I didn't get her a disguise kit. So
Yeah, plus
does
without
Charlie have a
magic.
disguise?
I do.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say without magic, hiding your horns is gonna be difficult.
Yeah. I mean, she probably has enough hair to do it, but no, it's not going to work out very well. Keeping the hat, of course,
Yeah, of course.
and the ring on to hide her weapons. She's going to try and look a little bit more like a rugged pirate than, you know, her normal noble self.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can make our way to the docks.
Alrighty then. So I'm gonna bring the map page there.
Cool. Oh my god, we made it. Oh, there we go.
So
Hey, Brexter, how you doing?
the way down is via these stairs here, or gates here, either or.
Over here.
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh no, I don't have music. I need Doc's
Yeah.
music.
As you during the given that these are daylight hours, the portcullises in the gatehouse here are open. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Discord was being fucky for some reason. I saw you guys were lighting up, but I couldn't hear anything. So,
Yeah, you need to be able to hear.
yes, that's important.
Should be good. Oh yeah.
So this dark wall here
Mm-hmm.
is a 5-foot thick, 20-foot high stone wall. There's a staircase and a walkway along it. Like, this is a sea wall. It's not a defensive fortification.
Okay. It's there just in case some things get a little bit not so fun with the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's on the town side of it. There is a staircase that just goes up to the top. There's a walkway across it. It's not designed to repel invaders. Even climbing down the wall, like it would be challenging because it is, you know, slick stone, but totally possible if you wanted to, say, sneak in.
I mean,
Like-
would there be any reason to sneak in? Is
Like
the real question.
sneak into the city.
No, like you're
the
in the
docks.
city already.
Well, I'm thinking like sneaking from like the outside
The
of
other
like
side?
in the docks into the city. I'm thinking in the other way around. Like you're saying,
Yeah, if we
sneak
were
into
on,
the
if we had
docks.
snuck
Yeah.
on, smuggled ourselves onto a ship. Okay. It's this. I think it's the same on either side, Grips.
Okay.
But like I said, it's daytime. The gates are open. You can just walk out onto the docks now.
Is it like busy, or is it just like? I guess how many boats are there? How many people are there? Is the real question I'm asking.
So if you look on the map, I think you can see the icons here. So there are 6 laborers unloading a ship, and the harbor master is kind of standing here watching them.
He's got a whip.
It's like goblins or something.
Me too. I think they're guards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is also a guard patrol just hanging out watching it.
Just watching the Teamsters work on the docks.
They're
Yep.
secretly on a date. It's a double date.
The double.
which is why they're at
Oh.
the end of the dock,
We could ask
looking
about
out at
this.
the water.
We can ask about this.
Yeah, you sure could.
I think I chose good ambiance music, or rather sounds. Alrighty, so, Oni, what do you think?
Yes. My brain is apparently a 2, so and honestly, I should have written down what I was thinking about yesterday so I didn't forget it, but why would I do that? That would be smart.
Okay, and in play, I'm dropping a bigger the art for Jonas Reichman.
Ah, thank you. Oh my god, he's a Jonas brother. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
You know, for a second there, I thought his other hand was replaced with the hand axe.
Yeah,
And
I
was like,
kind
"Oh,
of thought that too.
That's the most pirate thing I've seen, but then I looked a little bit
It
harder
was
and he's just holding it out.
weird malformed arm with a hook thing. It's like, oh no, it's weird perspective.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just weird perspective. I mean, can we just say that that's what's...
I'd rather not.
Oh,
Dang it. Okay.
Neither weapon is in hand currently.
Ah, okay.
Both are secured in his belt. He's just standing, leaning against the wall next to the gate, watching them work.
Serial is gonna turn and look at Uktuk, then look at the and then look at the docks again, and then look at Uktuk, clearly trying to come up with some type of plan. Because I mean, she might fit in a little bit better with, you know, how she looks, but Uktuk is Uktuk. You know.
yes, he is in
Yes.
fact Uktuk.
He's doesn't exactly fit in anywhere, and we want to be the least suspicious possible while asking questions of this man of who he might secretly be
Oh, are you
or
pirate?
not secretly be.
No, you can tell me if you're a pirate. It's okay.
Like, I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this without getting us caught. Oh, god damn it. I forgot I wanted to go to the fucking library before this. That's what it was, but it's too late now, we're here.
I mean, why not do what you always do and walk in there like you own the place?
Because it doesn't always work.
Could work this time.
You know, I'm trying to be smarter with my plans for once, and you're being an extremely bad influence. That's usually my last thing I do if something doesn't work.
Why not invite him for a drink
That could work.
and get him shit-faced and have him reveal his
He starts
secrets?
talking. It's depending on how long it takes him to get shit-faced.
Well, if he is a pirate, it might take a bit. Or
Could outdrink him.
it'll either... Well, if he's a pirate, it'll either take a really long time or like one drink. It's never in between.
This is very true. I'm just trying to think up of a reason of why we would even invite him out. Or need to speak with him. Again, we're still new to town. I guess that's one thing we could do. We could be asking him about the town.
There you go.
And then Suriel's just gonna walk it over, because like she has no other ideas. Her brain's still foggy.
Okay.
Okay.
Right behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk in, and the harbor master, Jonas Reichman, who is played by Jason Biggs,
Nice.
who is the pie fucker. Because look at him.
Yeah.
Just Jason Biggs with a little dirt stash and a flavor saver.
Yeah. He has adorable eyes, though.
You fuck a pie one time.
That's all it takes.
I'm the pie fucker. Anyway.
That scene
Anyway.
in Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back is gold. Anyways.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, yeah, just, what's your business?
Yes. Go full pirate. Yes.
Why not?
He sounds like a pirate.
Hey, me, out of character, just made the face of what were you expecting him to sound like?
I don't know.
like when you look at your sibling for saying something so stupidly obvious.
Yar, what's your business?
Oh my god. Sorry. I didn't
Can
even
I-
show my face.
Can
It's
I
gonna
roll
get me in trouble.
perception to see if he's a pirate?
Thank you for moving me.
Sure sounds like one.
I was gonna roll
Boom.
a sense motive
Oh,
as we get over there just to see what his mood is, you know, his general temperament.
you know, I rolled a 13, so I'm like, you know, it's merely a coincidence.
Incidents. Sure. Can I roll a sense motive on him real quick just to see what his mood's like when we approach him?
Absolutely.
I mean, just because he sounds like someone from the shackles doesn't mean he's a pirate. That's just profiling.
Since when is Oak took anti-profiling?
It's a 16.
He seems like the kind of guy who doesn't stop unloading crates when the police come to ask him about a murder investigation.
That is a good amount of information. Thank you.
He is on the job.
Yes, he's on working brain, and that's all that matters. Now I have to formulate my question right. Yay!
Hey.
You want to throw it at Jess while you think?
Yes.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the Uskwood.
So you're gonna see Charlie get the ADHD shakes with her leg, and she's just gonna, you know, her brain's just kind of moving a mile a minute. She's not saying anything out loud, but she's kind of, you know, like darting around the room. You know, like the meme where you see the woman and like all the math symbols are flying past.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what she's doing. And then all of a sudden she gets up and she'll walk to the nearest desk, whatever available in her room, and pulls out some paper, something to write with, and she's going to start writing a letter. And you caught me I thought I had enough time to write out a letter.
Oh no!
So,
Sorry.
So then when you threw it back to me, I was like, ah, shit. So I only got a little bit of it. So
That's okay. You don't have to read out the whole thing now. You can just
Right.
send it and
So
Yeah.
what I'll do, and you know, maybe if I'm done I can read it, because I'm gonna write it like Charlie. She's just gonna be like random all over the place with the letter, but it will have the basics of what she's trying to get is, who is Lady Magda? Like, I don't know if we got her last name. I can't. I probably have it written down.
Etienne.
Etienne. Like the gist of like, we found a devil. He gave us a job, and we found this hammer that was a part of the job. Came back, and it brought Lady Magda Etienne back. And like, who is she? Is she really Cyril's mom?
Because we know you can figure that shit out.
Well, but
Well,
yeah,
that
we'll
was
see.
even sarcastic. Like, that was actually for real. He can actually just figure that out. That's
Right. And then like just basically asking those like big questions, like who is she? Is she a problem? She's in our basement right now because she already knew that we would have a place to hide her because all of these people were looking for her. So kind of like, long story short, that's what I would put in a letter. And I would say something like, she's mean to me, like something like, obviously she's, Charlie, so she's gonna write what she's, whatever, just kind of like that ADHD kind of like blah, 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 so she'll write the letter, and then she's going to pace her room for a minute, decide if she wants to go down there with Lady Magda still down there, but then decides to do it anyway. So she's just gonna just stomp her way down and go to where we have the burner phone items and just start turning on the burner phone.
Okay. So when you get down there, it's in the corner. There was an old wood burning stove, and over the day or two she's been down there, it has now been kind of converted into a makeshift forge. And when you come down, she is sitting cross-legged in front of it in a meditative posture with the hammer, Cinderboss, laid across her knees. And it appears to be meditating in front of the now burning forge.
Is it blocking my way to the candle?
No, she's off in the corner.
I'll kind of look at her and go, kind of like scoff, and then walk to the burner phone and just do my thing. And if she interacts with me, then I will reply, but I'm not going to initiate anything.
So you go, like, set the candle out on the table and place the letter just on the top where the wick is, like on top of the wick. Because it's burned down a little bit where there's a divot, so you can set the letter flat on top. And without striking a flame, the letter burns to ash. And then, just as it finishes burning away, ash begins to reconstitute an unburned, folded sheet of parchment.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. I will take the parchment in my hands, and I will look back to Lady Magda and see if she has, like, gotten out of her meditative state.
No, her eyes are closed. She does not seem to react to your presence at all. Brexter waves, though.
I'll do a slight wave to him. I'll kind of go ahead.
I was gonna say he is in the forge.
Nice.
He's taking a bath.
More likely he was probably lighting it.
Don't take this away from me.
He's a Tinder devil. That's what he does.
I know.
So this is Jessica out of game. Now, did we ever ask Braxter to go and light shit on fire in the town?
Has not been done yet.
Okay.
So you mentioned that possibility to Magda, and she told you that she would have to actively keep him from doing that.
Right. Because it's
so it's, you don't need to ask. It's gonna happen.
All right.
Give him time.
Yeah.
I will kind of like stand there, and you know how like you kind of shift on one leg and go to another, kind of like you're wanting to say something, like, do I say it? No, maybe not. And then Charlie will just go, "Hey, Braxter, what's up?"
He just says, "Lighting fires."
You want to light some tonight for us?
Set shit on fire.
Can I?
You got to ask your mommy, but I would just want to just say light a couple, like randomly, but not go crazy. That be cool?
Okay, just a few.
Like, we could do more later. But again, you got to ask your mommy's permission. And she's saying mommy very, like, bluntly.
Yeah, like you do.
You're going to ask mommy first.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And she'll kind of stand there for another minute. Like, she thinks it's a minute, but it's probably like 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And she bites her lip. You make it sound like I'm a bad person, but I'm not.
What?
Oh, sorry, Braxter, not you.
Are you trying to talk to Magda now?
Yeah.
She doesn't respond after a few seconds. Brexter climbs down out of the furnace and like walks over and shakes her knee. And she kind of shakes her head, opens her eyes, and Brexter just points to you. She
Oh,
turns.
right.
Yes.
You're making it out to be like I'm some like shitty person, but I'm not.
Darling, we're all bad people. I just think you're a fool.
But because I was asking you a question that I thought you were part of my childhood, because that's the thing. Nobody lets me finish what I'm saying, because honestly, I was gonna thank you if you were indeed the person that I thought you were. And now you just totally changed my perception of you just by that interaction. And that doesn't make me the shitty person, makes you the shitty person.
Would it shock you at all to know that I don't really care what you think of me?
I'm so happy for you. And she'll kind of give that like little, head, shake, shrug shoulder kind of combo. Like when you're kind of got like a teenager attitude. I'm happy for you. But like I said, if you were really that person, I was going to thank you because you were what defined my life. If that was really who you were. So thanks for nothing, I guess. And then she'll turn around and walk up and start walking up the stairs.
God damn, what did I just walk in on?
Charlie was gonna not talk to Mom and then decided that she was.
Well, good job.
It
Fucking did it.
It's like I should have probably told you, like I was gonna kind of contemplate it, kind of sort of, but like
You don't gotta tell me when you're gonna talk to. Yeah, no, go ahead. That's your character's choices.
okay. So it was just I have to go with what I was like feeling. So I'm gonna walk upstairs and I'm gonna sit in my my room again and I'm gonna open up the note.
Okay, so the note is very short, and it is the first line reads, will research, respond soon, period. And then a couple of lines of space. And then just supply shipment. Tomorrow morning, South Road, be there.
Oh. Oh. How are we keep doing this? Just in time.
Cool.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn it.
We were just talking about that.
No, Oni.
What?
I need my devil armor night
I
outfit.
know. I'm sorry, but it won't
We
be
need to
there
send
in
another
time.
message to Grandpa.
It won't be there in time.
We
Get
need
over
to
it.
express order it.
Freaking
Yeah.
Persona 5 Strikers, that bullshit. Same day delivery. Let's go.
Let's go.
I need that Prime overnight, goddammit.
Make it the same day, deliver it the same day.
Yes, except the one that drops it off at 2 a.m.
Right? I don't care how much it costs. It's
I
nice.
will
We were
take
just
that
talking about
note
that.
and I will fold it and then stick it in my bosom area.
As you should.
And
Yeah, the original dress pocket.
Yes.
that's right.
Why do you think I keep giving Charlie boob windows?
I mean,
And
Shut the
Go
fuck up, Grapes.
and I will return back to the ADHD like shake and just kind of keep thinking of like just the scenarios and trying to hash out the scenarios and like what did I say wrong and why am I so hell bent on this woman?
Angie thoughts.
Yeah, just probably muttering, "What's her fucking problem?" a lot.
Yeah.
Pacing around her room.
And just being like, I'm not the asshole. She's the asshole. I'm not the asshole.
Like, I don't care what you think either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Like, just that kind of like, yeah.
Like a kid who just got scolded by their parent.
Just,
Yeah.
just, I don't care what you think either, she said, clearly caring.
Right. Clearly being affected by their words after they said, well, your words don't affect me anyways.
ma'am, this is a
Like-
horse Wendy's.
Yes.
Anyway.
And
All right.
that'll be what I do for the moment.
All right. Surreal, are you ready to talk now?
Yes, I am ready to talk. I've put my brain words together into sentences and they make coherent sense.
All right. So we come back and he
Staring at us.
and Suriel is shaken out of her brief reverie as he says, I asked what your business is.
Of course, right when I try to talk, my throat's like, hey, it's dry in here. Oh no. Suriel will smile. A very, very sweet smile, not trying to, usually scare people like she usually does. And she'll go, actually, we're just new to town, and we're wondering, like, we've been around for a couple of days, and we're trying to figure out what are, like, some nice hidden spaces to go visit, or, like, people to talk to, a little bit of the shadier parts of the town, if they still exist. Like, she's completely changed her voice. This is...
Yeah. Damn it, ma'am. I'm a dock master, not a tour guide.
But I assume you visit this town a lot, so I was just curious if you knew a little bit more than most of the other guards and whatnot. I mean, I can pay you if you do know anything. And she'll hold out, like, 5 gold.
He looks down at your hand, back up.
It doesn't have to be about the town. It could be about anything interesting,
I know cargo in, cargo out. keeping to my own business.
Whose car?
What?
What?
Whose car? The car. Where does the car go?
Are you not familiar with the term cargo?
He's Is
he
very
simple?
new. No, this is it's not his first language. We're trying to get
But
him
where
some
does
help.
the car? Where's it going?
Well, this town's a trade port. Ships come in, offload their wares, unload what they purchase here, move on down the river.
So another question would be, I mean, you travel a lot.
No.
What are s-
Are you sure? You sound like someone that's not from around here.
I grew up in Riddleport, but ever since I weighed anchor here, I haven't traveled any.
Can I roll on that name, Riddleport?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be society.
Society.
Society. Okay, dice. That's
Ooh.
fine.
I think I
Move you out
rolled
of the
pretty
way.
decently. 1 second.
Yeah. Hey, I rolled an 18.
I rolled 18 as well.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So the nation of Varizia
Oh, hey.
is not so much a nation as it is like ancient Greece, where it's just a series of city-states that have loosely come like aligned together.
Yeah. I
Um,
remember.
yeah, and each has their own system of governance. You know, Magnamar is the representative democracy kind of place. There's a couple. There's the two others. Like one is a a hereditary monarchy. Riddleport is the major port town, and it is basically a like a pirate council disguising itself as a democracy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't Riddleport also the one that implants their agents as in positions of power in those other city states?
They attempt to, yeah. And from Return of the Rune Lords, if you remember, the city of Roderick's Cove has had to chase out mayors who were Riddleport plants a couple of times.
Oh my god. They're all connected.
I think Uktuk will just sort of like give him a friendly nudge and wink at him and go, "Yo, you're not here to run for mayor now, are you?"
Surreal will kind of elbow Uktuk back, like, stop it. It's just like playing the like we've been friends for a while kind of siblings.
Oh, she knows I'm just joking, right? Just
Because he sounds like a pirate doesn't mean he's a pirate. Leave him alone.
Aye, that's a harmful assumption based purely off the way someone talks and comports themselves.
yeah.
Not everyone in Riddleport is pirates.
Yeah, and not every orc you see is simple.
Precisely.
there.
That's why I asked.
You know, you're right. At least he asked. You have to do better with that.
I don't know.
Surreal will
Yeah,
look at
I don't
Uktuk,
know if
kind of
that
scolding him.
makes it any easier, or if like what he did makes any better. Because it's like if someone came up to you and was like, "Are you a devil worshipper?" Why? I asked. I just asked.
I mean, it's better than assuming. But we're getting off topic. Get off work, and actually, do I have something? Well, he's not a noble as far as I know, so no.
No, this is very much a blue collar type of guy.
Mm-hmm. I actually want to roll another sense motive.
Okay.
Yo, dice. That's another 16.
Yeah, he is being a little like withholding, but it's hard to tell about what or why.
Yeah. I mean, other than the fact that we're random new people that just walked up to him and are asking him random questions.
Yeah.
I forgot I have my lie to me feat. I should be using that.
It is
Yeah, you
it
should.
is helpful if your deception higher than your perception.
No, they're the exact same. So
Oh, then that's not
yeah,
going to make
never mind.
much of a difference. That's
Yeah.
what lie to me does.
Yeah, not yet. Anyways, it used to be, but
Ooh, I got a question, James.
Yeah, go ahead.
How well kept does this harbor look? Like, if I look around, is this like a good looking harbor, or is it just kind of like, it's kind of shitty looking, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Roll me a craft.
Oh no, I don't have that.
oh no, you fool!
Should have brought
Duke is not good at
Charlie.
crafting anymore, but I
have
could still
crafting,
roll
I'm
it.
just
Let's
not gonna
do
help
it.
him.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I rolled a
Charlie.
16 with a
Let's
plus.
go.
With a
Nice.
plus 0.
Okay. So-
Charlie Cereal also has crafting.
Yeah.
I
So-
blow raspberry.
So from what you can tell, like it's not pristine. It's definitely, it's used. There's definitely like work done here. It's not a showroom, but it's not falling apart.
Okay.
Yeah, functional but not pretty.
Uktuk just kind of looks around and is like, oh, it's all but seen better days.
Actually, it's seen far worse. Our
Oh,
upgrade
yeah?
plan is going swimmingly.
Oh, really? What's
Yeah,
the
Uktuk?
upgrade plan? Let me hear about it.
Well, if you look here, and so, do you know what a piling is?
In reference to a dock, no.
It is the part of the dock, the logs that are straight up and down.
Mm-hmm.
That they're what hold the thing up.
Okay.
He kind of like idly kicks at this piling here that's next to him. He says, "These was mostly rotted out when I took over the harbor. Now they ain't."
When did you take over the harbor? How long has it been?
Oh, coming up on 10 years now.
I'm assuming you love your job if you've done all that.
It's not a matter of love, it's a matter of practicality. If the docks collapse, no coin comes in. Means I don't get me cut.
You know what? I understand that. I do. But with my original question, when do you usually get off working? Because it's been quite fun speaking with you, and I'd like to get a couple drinks.
A harbor master's always on duty. I make my quarters over there. He gestures towards this building.
Yeah.
It is his office /
Bedroom.
hut.
I get it. Same, bro. Same.
Got to be here at all hours of the day and night in case a ship comes in or one of these goofs breaks something.
Well,
I
you
just...
can't even have a, step away for a drink for a few. Ain't got an assistant for that.
Not since the revolution.
What happened? Did you have an assistant? What happened?
I did. Got caught with his hand in the till and they hanged him.
Ooh.
These Iomade people?
Aye.
That's...
They come in making a face like they're kind and gentle, but
Hmm.
they don't take any kinder to being stolen from.
Wait a minute, aren't you guys a part of a guild?
Aye.
Shouldn't be allowed to
Yes.
do something like that.
Yeah, but I don't think it would really matter as they were the ones who took over at the time.
Well,
If he didn't want to get hanged, he shouldn't have got caught.
That too.
yeah, but now that that guy got hanged, you're down an assistant. They should be, getting someone to replace him.
Well, to be honest with you, since they hanged him, I've been keeping his wages. So I'm not exactly in a hurry.
Isn't exactly the
Right,
word
but
set up.
right, but that money that you're not giving to them is money that you're not giving to the tavern to get a drink.
I think what my friend here is trying to say is that maybe you could spend, I'd say, an hour with us. I mean, just to talk. I'm sure it's been a long time since you've had any sort of interesting conversation with anyone else. And I want to roll, what is it, diplomacy.
Yeah, I am going to have you roll twice and take the lower result.
Don't do this to me.
Why?
You hate me?
That's what these points are for.
Why would you do this to me? Not even any help from Uktuk?
I could perform the help action, but remember in second edition, if I roll too low, I could hinder
it'll
you.
really fuck it up, yeah. Okay. I'm a roll. Well, actually,
Did
neither of... They're honestly relatively the same. 17. The other one would have just been too higher. So, like, it might have made a difference. I don't know.
Pass.
Woo!
Motherfuck, bitch. Goddamn it. That was out of character. Cyril kind of eye Uktuk. Like, god shit, fuck. Then I guess we can always sit by the dock with you and talk. I know some great drinks. I know places that we can get some great drinks and bring here to you instead, if that is more comfortable. Do I need to roll diplomacy again?
Nah, it's a once in a conversation kind of thing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
You failed the red check.
Nah. I didn't have enough Paragon points. Which makes sense.
Hey, you're clearly not getting the hint. I'm not here to make friends. I'm on the job.
Uktuk can clearly see Suriel get slightly irritable. She's trying so hard not to roll her eyes right now.
Alright, I mean... on the job, I'm not doing anything right at this moment. Do you need help with anything? Some...
He is pretty strong.
Okay.
He points out to the end of the dock. There's those 6 workers. They're unloading a small ship, just crates and such, barrels, boat stuff.
Boat stuff?
Boat things.
Points out to what they're doing, and he says, if you're with the labor guild, this pirate voice is hard to keep onto. I keep Irishing it, and it's hard.
It's okay. Maybe he's just an Irish pirate.
Yeah. If you're with the guild, 5 silver a day is the wage. If you're not, I'll pay you 3.
Hmm. You know, I was hoping you would say something more in the lines of like, there's a monster bothering the harbor, but I suppose I could help you out a bit. Actually, no, I
Yeah.
don't want to.
I
I don't want to be a teamster today.
We are pretty versatile in our skills, so if you do ever need any help, I mean, we aren't that hard to find in a crowd if we're ever near the dock.
No, you are quite distinctive looking.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. And, there was one last thing, and my brain just froze. Give it a minute. God, where did my thought brain go? Come back.
I'm back, thought brain.
Come back, thought brain. You were doing so good. I remember now. And Suri will kind of lean in a little bit closer. Just kind of like not really like trying to hide what she's saying from anyone in the general vicinity, but kind of making it a little bit more personable. And we'll say, and if you ever have some troubles with, say, the current regime, there are a couple people out here who have the same sentiments as you, and you'll always be able to, one could say, find a way to spread a little chaos to help them get out of the way if they create too many problems for you. Can let anyone else know and we'll hear about it. If not, it's fine. And she'll back away, put her hands up, and walk off the dock before he says anything. I mean, if he says anything while she walks away, she'll still hear it, but she's...
Yeah, he says, I outlasted the last regime. I'll outlast this one too. As long as I'm running these docks, the coin doesn't stop. That's all they care about.
completely valid, my guy. He's like, look, I'm here to do my fucking job, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the only city employee that survived the transition
Yeah.
because he's good at his fucking job.
So, as long as he stays good at that job, he'll stay alive. And, you know, as long as he doesn't get his hand stuck, caught in a cookie jar, he'll also survive.
Yeah.
Uktuk will like watch Surya leave for a little bit. He just sort of stays there, and then he like looks back at the harbor master and goes, you know, it's weird that you say that them reclamation folks haven't been too useful. You know, I heard that that family, that farmer family outside town that went missing. You heard about them?
Oh.
I
Well-
love his no.
Well, they ended up dead. Ain't that crazy?
Aye.
Glorious reclamation people do nothing about it.
Oh, I've scrolled too far. I can't find their name.
It's the Braden family.
Yes, the Braden. I kept trying to say the Breton family. I'm like, that's a Skyrim race.
Yeah. I mean, you were close. A lot of the same sounds.
True. They probably would be Bretons in Skyrim.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I'll leave you to it. Slaps knee.
You're doing the Midwest goodbye there.
There you go.
Well,
Well,
I
slaps
must be
knee,
going.
gets up from chair, cracks beer.
Has another conversation at the door.
opens a road soda.
Yeah.
Soda.
Sure it ain't a road beer.
Shh.
Yeah, the term for it is a road soda.
Don't
Yeah.
drink and drive, kids.
No, don't do
please
that.
don't. Which way to the library? Or I guess
assuming
the historicum, technically.
yeah.
From the docks to the library. Ook Suriel has not waited for you.
He catches up to you.
I mean, like, she probably stopped to change and then, like, shit, which way is the historicum?
The Historicum is over here. It's actually like the closest
not that far.
location to the Uskwood.
Yeah.
You know, let's say like while you're changing in an alleyway, Uktuk's like around the corner, and he just goes like, you know, I figured out how much it would cost for that Devil Knight outfit.
You already told me.
Yeah, I can write you up a receipt.
You already did.
Shut up! I forgot.
That was...
You
You did that this morning, old man.
Shut up.
Chill. Walk out. I'm
I
going
was
to the
like
historicum.
3 weeks
need
ago. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Serial will kind of straighten out her coat. I'm going to the historicum. I need to read some books. Learn more about fucking Red Reichman.
Hey, do you happen to actually have that money?
Right now, yes, but
Okay.
In case other things happen, I might want to save more. I might want to save it for other things. Why?
It's really important. I really want to do this.
Okay. I need...
Also,
There's like
I
8
kinda
things I need to do today.
you do not have time for 8 things.
I'm going to try and make time for 8 things.
That's why I want to ask for the money before you go do the 8 things.
Well, with the 8 things, I don't need money for. So that's fine. I'm just reading. That's all I'm doing, but it's like 8 different projects.
Okay. Also, I have an idea with that harbor. That harbor didn't look too special. Kinda looks like it could be easily, you know, demolished.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that would be a good place to start on some discourse.
That it was one of the first few places I was thinking about. Also, I want to make a perception check to see who's around right now. You know, just looking out for archons and guards.
I see her looking around. I also look around.
It's a natural 20 for a 28.
Woo! I rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah, you notice like they have still the regular patrols, but nothing more than that. You know, you're not seeing like Millendeal isn't following you.
Yeah, there's like no archons.
That's what you're
anywhere
worried
right
about.
now. Yeah. Well, I mean, other than the little tiny archons that always fly around above. But
Yeah, those are
they're
still
too far away.
Tiny archon, some glorious reclamation, a little pug-faced detective. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
You just hear from the sky. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey.
What the fuck?
The fuck is that
Serial points
noise?
her.
What is that?
Serial points her gun at the sky. Not again.
What is that? You hear it too?
Ah.
Alright, so you go have fun reading. Maybe
I will.
If the harbor
how much was it?
get it's about 280. Maybe give it a little more for a bit of expediting fee. Totally not gonna mitigate.
Serial is like digging through her
Actually,
gold pouch,
James,
making upset noises.
Mm-hmm.
can I roll a legal lore to do some sort of like loophole and favor pulling? Or
Well,
favor
actually,
coin?
wait, I have to ask Mom first to see if she can make it for free.
Well, that would take
Or
time.
get it for free. Yeah.
Could I roll legal lore to like do loopholes and favor cashing in to get it like a discount.
On your Hell Knight stuff?
Yeah, the Devil
Or
Knight
Devil Knight
stuff.
stuff? And who are you trying to get this with?
Rosalago.
Yep.
I mean, you can try, but
I will attempt. I did not make it. Rolled a 12.
Yay.
I don't know, you shit kid.
Not like pull favors from him like other contacts. I don't know. I was gonna let the league, the roll do it, but I got nothing, I guess. Not with a
Yeah.
12.
That was the answer. The person just also happened to sound like Rosalago. For some reason, they have the same exact voice and kind of like the red glasses.
Danny DeVito,
Um,
how could you?
But they were totally definitely human. Wink wonk.
Wink wonk.
Yep, wink, wink.
Okay, so 280 it is.
Yeah. I have to do math real quick.
Thank you, Oni. You're awesome.
Yeah. Whatever.
Thank you, so real.
What research are we doing at the Historicum?
Historicum. Looking for things on Red Reichman. Let me go to my notes because I wrote it down this time. Hello, phone. Yes, I know someone's streaming. Thank you.
Wow. Yes, we are streaming, Oni.
What? No way.
No one else
Surprise.
matters. No one
What?
else matters. Only us. You're watching other
Only-
streamers?
Us. Seeing if I can find any other information on Grigor Ardain and fucking anything on the Books of the Damned. There we go.
Okay, so on Gregor Ordain, there's not gonna be a ton in the Historicum. I mean, he's just like a guy in town.
Yeah.
It's not like there's books about him, but Miracle Max, the proprietor, does reiterate that he was part of the household guard
Mm-hmm.
for the Narcopolises. He was part of the small group that got left behind to watch the house
Mm-hmm.
while the Narcopolises were away, and he disappeared the night of the Glorious Reclamation taking over.
Okay.
So
So that's
easy,
confirmed at least.
yeah, easy answer there.
Mm-hmm.
For Red Reichman, there is, it's mostly, local legend and folklore,
Yeah.
but there is a book of old sea shanties
Ooh.
that Miracle Max dusts off that mention him a few times.
Yes.
He apparently earned his name by turning the river red with blood. Was famous for scourging people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 12 years ago, just disappeared without a trace.
Wow.
Okay. At least I have a time on that now,
Yeah,
so I can
he,
use my brain to be like,
yeah. The current theory that people have is that he went to the Eye of Abindago, which is this kind of forever hurricane off the coast of Garund. And they think that he is down there now pirating under a different name. The people who don't think that it's Jonas.
yeah. And Jonas said he's been here for 10 years.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last one was the Book of the Damned, which I'm not expecting to get much here, but like you never know, they might have some random shit stowed away somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, the Book of the Damned. Why are you looking for something that awful? It's
Heard
heavy duty
some-
stuff there.
I just heard some things, and just everyone's curious about certain stuff, and this is one of the things I'm curious about right now. I also just like reading a lot.
Well, if that's, maybe I could oh, here we go. I knew I had something.
Did he
And-
find?
He brings up a small red leather bound book. And emblazoned on the front, like burned in. You know how you can like burn leather to make mark on it? Yeah, burned in on the front is the Diary of Rum Jug Carl, volume 17.
Oh no! There's more. Oh, God. Why would you do this to me?
Because it's fun.
Why would you do this to Suriel? Now she has to find all the other volumes.
Yeah. Apparently he took it upon himself to read from the books that he purportedly had access to a book, a part of a book. I don't know. I haven't read the thing. But apparently he goes a little crazy. So,
I mean,
have fun with that.
Based on what I've heard about these books, yeah, I would think that someone reading it would go crazy, but that's why I'm reading about accounts of it, not the book specifically.
Well, that, and if you had the book, you have something real valuable on your hands. You wouldn't be here bothering us, would you? Nah, I'm
That's
kidding. You're not
true.
bothering me at all.
Oh, thank you. And she'll, I can't remember. We can buy books from them, right? Or like, essentially check them out because they're like
Yeah.
technically.
It's more of a library than a store.
How much would it cost to check this book out for the next couple days?
It's a deposit of 1 silver piece.
Okay, I could easy done. And then she'll leave.
Hooray!
Go back home. Well, I say home. Go back to the little Esquid.
Mm-hmm.
She has things that need to be done still.
Indeed.
So Uktuk goes back to the little Duskwood while
Little Duskwood.
Suriel is at the Historicum.
The
Mhm.
library.
He's gonna find Charlie. Where's Charlie?
Oh no.
She's still in her room. Still got the anxiety, ADHD leg bouncing,
She's pouting.
pouting.
He like opens the door, just like 2 steps in, just stares at her.
I steer back.
Hey Charlie,
Uktuk.
you want to burn down the harbor?
Hell yeah, I do.
All right, let's go
Ooh.
burn down the harbor.
Easy.
Also,
Done.
Also, I need to send a message to Rosalago.
Already did, and I'll take the note out of my boobage and I'll hand it to Uktuk.
Oh, bitch.
All right.
It's covered in sweat.
Well, looks like he's getting 2 messages. He opens it. What, tonight? Or tomorrow morning? Alright, maybe
It
not the
sounded
harbor
like-
tonight. Maybe that can be tomorrow morning. Day after tomorrow. We'll see. Sounds like we need to get ready for this encounter.
That's
All
what I
right.
took from it.
You should get prepped. I'm gonna go send a message to Rosalago.
Okay.
He goes on the ladder. With bag o' money.
Bag Oman.
That filthy lucre.
Alright. Uktuk will burn the receipt and the money and send it to Rosalago.
You hear Suriel
Burning the
crying in the
receipt.
distance.
So let me ask you something. When you figured out this 280 price point,
That's with the Rosalago tax.
okay, that was my question. So
Yes.
yeah. So he picks up and just right away is like, Jesus, Charlie, I said I'd get back to you later. What do you want?
No.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, sorry. What do you want?
All right. Remember what I said with the Devil Knight.
Not at all.
Hands receipt and bagel money.
All right. Give me 3 days.
Oh, okay. Can it be instead by before the morning?
Low words to
Yeah.
Uktuk, like, what did you just say to me?
You got another 280 on you?
What?
Hit. Fuck.
You just say to me.
What do I got on me?
Yeah, Uktuk, what do you got on you?
I got 10 gold.
And you can have it in 3 days.
All right.
Wasting my fucking money, motherfucker. I hate you. We could have waited, you asshole.
Then it would be more than 3 days.
Yeah, but it would have been nicer, probably.
Nah.
I wish it was Thursday.
No, it's Friday,
It's
so
these- Well, I mean, Thursday in game.
Oh.
Because the market would be here. And then maybe we might be able to find some pieces, but... Continue. Sorry. My Vexalia was showing.
All right, fine. 3 days.
All right.
Hey, so guess what?
What?
He like looks so is Magda listening?
She is, again, meditating.
So apparently I'm a father.
Man, you meatbags cannot just stop making more meatbags, can you?
Hey, it's news to me, all right? It's kinda crazy. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You'll probably use it against me later.
Probably already knew.
All right, I'll catch you later. I just hang up.
Just snuffs out the candle. Okay, I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Head back upstairs. All right,
Oops,
ordered
oh,
my
they're alive.
outfit.
I ordered my new outfit. Charlie, you're gonna love it.
An outfit.
Yeah,
What is it gonna look like?
gonna look like a devil knight.
Oh.
You know how the
Do I
whole
get a new
angel.
outfit?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
Suriel literally just bought you one.
Well, it sounds like everyone's getting a new outfit, so like she would
She's
expect
up to.
maybe that's what she was
I don't-
getting. I don't know.
I don't feel special anymore.
Yeah. Like what the hell, man?
Alright, I'll just take back my money in that outfit. Give it. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you still got the dirty peasant thing look going on, so
Hey, I spent some good money on that shit. You put some respect on those clothes.
That's exactly what I would have said. Was like, I'll pull at my dress top and I'll go, expensive.
No, like actually
Cereal
those.
bought it.
Yeah, Serial 100% bought Charlie fine clothing. Like that's what she bought her.
Cereal's
Although
buying
then again-
everyone gear, apparently.
Yeah, guys.
Hey, Sugar Mama, how you doing?
That's essentially what she is at this point. Wait.
Wait a second.
Wait. Oh no.
I was just wondering. It sounded like everyone was getting an outfit, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Because this is like, I mean, this is new, but like, it's not new, and like,
Wait, who
I've
else
had it
is
for,
getting
like,
an
at
outfit?
least 2 weeks.
never mind.
Wait, who else is getting an outfit?
I don't know.
Are you,
I mean, my sister would be if
is
like,
Greg getting a new outfit?
maybe that's why he left.
Maybe.
I mean, he bought a lot of marbles, so I don't know how much more money he's got on him.
Now that you mentioned them, reminded me about the marbles.
Did you lose your marbles?
You know, I'm afraid of the marbles now. I'm afraid we're gonna step outside and the ground's gonna be just marbles.
Were there any marbles out there before when you left?
Ook Took just suddenly has a fear of the ground turning into marbles.
What? No.
I don't think so.
Then I think we're okay.
Alright. That was a weird question. Of course the marbles weren't marbles before.
Say that again. What about the marbles before?
The marbles weren't marbles before.
Ook Took's broken.
And then they would be marbles.
You okay there, Took?
So Cereal walks in.
Yeah, I was about to say, at this point, Surya would walk in.
You'll see Charlie just kind
All she heard was, the marbles aren't marbles
The
anymore.
marbles aren't
What
marbles.
the fuck?
Of course the marbles weren't marbles before.
when you walk in, and I'll just go, what is this, Grand Central Station?
What?
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 Nothing. What can I do for you? And she'll cross her legs and then cross her arms at the same time while she's sitting on her bed, and just kind of like, yeah, what can I do for you?
She'll fucking walk over and toss the book that she just got from the Historicum on her face.
I will pick it up and look at the title, and what am I looking at?
It's the book that I literally just got and can't remember the name of.
Rum Jug
The
Carl's
the Diary of Rum Jug Carl.
Volume 17.
Yeah, volume 17.
Well, where's volumes 1 through 16?
That's what was going through my head at the time, but we aren't going to worry about that right now. Apparently, whoever this Rum Jug Carl is read either some pages or even a full book of one of the Books of the Damned, or all of them. They weren't very specific at the Historicum.
But I need to know the plot up until volume 17.
I'm sure we can piece it together when we read it. We have to start somewhere, and this is all they had.
Hey, James.
Hmm?
Can I roll a Hell's Lore on Rum Jug Carl?
I was actually about to ask, can I roll on the name Rum Jug Carl? I keep trying to say Charles for some
I
reason.
keep almost saying Tugger. Rum Jug Tugger.
I mean, yeah, you can
Really-
roll it, but I'm telling you now, probably not gonna go for Hells, because
It's
no.
19. I don't know if you
Harold.
read part of the Book of the Damned. I don't know.
well, I mean, him
But-
reading the book doesn't mean you knowing about Hells would know anything about him. Is
Yeah.
my point.
I mean, it's worth seeing if I rolled that nat 20.
Would heraldry work here? Because my society and heraldry are the same, so I'm just wondering if heraldry would be get me more specific info, or
No,
Okay.
it would not.
Legal?
Would
Go ahead, Jess.
Could I roll outlaw to outlaw lore to see if I know anything about rum jug?
Yes.
That's
Yes,
a
you could.
22 on society.
All right, let me roll
Yeah,
some
you
outlaw.
you know the name is familiar, but it could just be because you found a book of his earlier.
Right.
What?
That was
That
first.
is
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's a 25 total with outlaw lore.
Damn.
Let's go.
Okay, so you know that maybe 30 or 40 years ago there was a like anarchist separatist type group who was led by someone named Rumjug Carl, who was a cleric of Grotus.
Of Rotus, R-O-T-U-S?
Grotus.
With a G-R-O.
O-T-U-S.
Yeah. And pretty universally, clerics of Grotus are lunatics. They're the guys standing on the street corner screaming at you about the apocalypse.
So he
Those
was probably
types.
already crazy before he wrote this.
Or
It's like the the black books from Skyrim, and they only become crazy after.
yeah. Hard to know.
Since they're
That kind of character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Grotus is the god of the apocalypse.
Ah.
The moon above the boneyard that waits for the final soul in the entire material plane to be judged.
So he can crash down like the moon in Majora's Mask.
Oh my god. Finally. No.
Yeah, no, like that's what it is. He's
Right.
gonna yell, "Finally!" Like self-destruct,
Finally!
and he's gonna crash into the earth and destroy it.
That's his favorite part.
Yeah. And Grotus is either the moon or lives on the moon. No one's really sure which.
Or is not a moon but a being. Who knows?
He's something. He's something.
Yeah. Grotus is weird. Anyway, yeah, that's what you know about Rumjug Carl.
I will relay that. Oh, so this is the dude that you ever walk past somebody in the city that's just babbling about, the moon or the apocalypse or the end is near, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
That's
those.
Rumjug. That's Rumjug.
I'm trying to think of Surreal. Yes, of course she has, since she's gotten kicked out. But I was like, where she live? Probably not. But yes.
Do I recollect when I was at Zane's house, Narcopolis Manor, when I went looking at the library at the spines of the books, do I remember seeing any Rumjug Carl books on the
Roll
shelf?
me an intelligence, please.
Okay. Intelligence. Okay. Plus
Intelligente.
4. That's a 15 total.
You do remember a book that was titled "Rumjug Carl Was Right, You Cowards."
Okay, let me. Rum
What?
Jug was right.
Right, you cowards.
You cowards. I fucking love that title.
That's a
I'm
great
assuming that's like
title.
with an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah.
Is that in the book?
And so then
No.
knowing that, I will kind of lean back on my hand and I'll go, I remember seeing a title at Phaedra's house. Because I'll call him by his first name now instead of Zane. Like,
Ooh, intimate.
And I'll go, oh, I remember seeing that. I could go and pick that up and read a little bit more about him. And then she'll kind of get like, just, you start looking out into like the distance, kind of like, one of those kind of like rom-com fucking thing.
Thighs, yeah.
Yeah.
Dreamy. Grapes, is that us popping up at Zane's place? Let me see your books.
No, that was me walking into Charlie's room.
Oh.
How Absolutely.
Oh, you're gonna fix that fucking door, bro.
So I'll relay that info about Rum Jug Carl, and that I remember the book at Zane's house. It was an interesting title. It was Rum Jug was right about. Sorry, let me repeat that. I'll be like, yeah, I remember the title too. It said Rum Jug was right, you cowards! Exclamation point.
Who was it written by?
Do I remember who it was written by?
It was by Rum Jug Carl.
It was Rum Jug Carl.
You know, that makes sense. I don't know why I asked.
I'm just surprised that the publishers allowed that title. To be honest.
Oh, a lot of books out there.
It could have
And,
also just been he wrote it by hand.
This is also true. You know what? That is something Zane would have.
Yeah,
Fucking nerd.
self-published.
Yeah, self-published.
I will take the note that I wrote or like I went that the note that I got from Rosalago, and I'll pass it over to Serial, and I'll be like, the bottom part is the most important part.
You'll see her quickly skim over everything else at the top and then go to the bottom
Of course.
and kind of bite her lip. Fuck. Okay. Well, that
So
changes some plans.
yeah.
And it said which direction again? Because I did not write it down like a fucking idiot.
South Road.
Okay. There's a tower
So
over
that's
there.
tonight.
Or tomorrow morning, which is what Grapes had essentially asked.
Yeah, and
Well, we should probably set up an ambush.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the timing for it, is what we're trying to figure out right now. Go ahead, James.
so what I was gonna say is, yeah, it'll be arriving to town via the South Road sometime in the morning.
Okay.
So if you wanted to set up an ambush, yeah, you should get out there earlier and do that.
Could we scope out the area like while it's daylight still and kind
Oh,
of get a?
it's right by the smithy.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, which South Road actually?
So it's I mean, the South Road into town is down here by the smithy, but like
Yeah.
you don't want to hit it in town.
Well, yeah, no, obviously, but we know we've been far enough out, and then we can make our way out that way. Is what I meant.
Yeah.
Do we need any supplies? Well, should we think of anything
Yes.
that we can get during the daylight before?
Yes.
And if only we had, like, a shit ton of marbles.
You're
Did
really
Greg
hyper-focusing
conveniently
on those
leave his?
marbles it took?
Yeah, you've been like really off ever since we got back from the docks.
What do you mean?
This is ever since the conversation with the dockmaster, you've just been. Never mind. Let's continue on with this. Ariel will walk out the door. Like, actually, no, I don't care enough.
Well, I care. Papa Squat, tell me all about it. What's on your mind,
We don't
buddy?
have time for that.
Would you just pop your head back in? Tell me
Yeah. Yeah.
that. Hot block.
Yes. Let's go. Now.
Yeah. All right. I think if we're all ready and we have our supplies that we need, yada yada, I think we're ready to rock and roll.
I mean, we can probably stop at Linton Demure's place, see if there's Because it's been like, what, a day and a half since we were last at his shop, I think? Longer,
I think
even?
so. Well, whenever we went to get the potions for
Of the unguckiness to
yeah.
unyeastify ourselves.
Yeah, to
Oh, yeah.
unfudgify, fungify.
Almost
Yeah,
forgot about
We don't
that.
have any traps.
I do have one bomb left, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I've made blight bombs for everybody, so I don't know if you guys still have
I
those.
I have.
We do have those bottles of lightning and crystal shards.
Ooh.
Okay. Um, if I get a sense of the, are you able to? Oh no, you did anyway. Sorry, never mind. So it's at the smithy.
This is
Would I know just
the South
being
Road.
by the smithy before? Like, is it like a dry area, or is there like brush? Or...
the thing that James was saying was that the smithy is inside the town. What I was referencing was the South Road was by the smithy, so we've kind of been near that area.
Gotcha. Okay.
We want to go further out, away from this sword tower.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got to be
where there
like
are guards and probably an Archon.
So we're probably like needing to be out here, like in the
way
like
out,
near
like
the
off
road,
the
but
map.
like
off the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the kind of spot where we leave like before sundown and then set up an ambush, wait for them.
Because if I'm able to set up
Stake it
my,
out.
if I do it just right, I can set up my spells to
Yeah.
be smart about the area, the
how far away
objective.
you are.
Correct.
All of that. Yes.
If you have any
So-
good buffing spells,
What
that
I
would
would-
also be awesome.
What I would say is instead of trying to pick an area and then prepare spells for it, prepare your spells and then find a place on the road that would be good for it.
Yeah.
That
Because
too.
you have to prepare your spells before we get there anyway, since this is happening in the morning.
Right.
I mean, you could
'cause
go there and camp overnight if you
I
wanted.
mean, that's But I mean, I'm still saying like it's easier to do that first.
that was my intent, was just to make sure that I was anticipating
Well prepared.
for the objective, that we're going to be ambushing a cart off the road, basically.
Yeah.
Hey Jess, what sort of buffing spells do you have?
Define buffing. I always get confused with that, like kind of buffing as in like helping other people out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, like,
So, like-
guidance.
Yeah.
Spells like guidance, things like
Yeah,
that.
mage armor, magic weapon, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, where it
Mage armor, I have
enhances-
a wand that I use for myself. I do have a spell of mage armor. Let
Okay.
me look what else I got.
Is it Charlie or was it one of your other characters that got the necklace of fireballs? It was one of your other characters.
That was another character. I want to say it
Yeah.
was Polly Pickpocket.
Well,
but
it was
I don't
Polly,
remember.
and then I think another one of her characters in another game has it as
Yeah.
well because you're obsessed with fire.
Charlie does have the staff of fire though.
Yes.
Correct. Let's see. I have shield that I use. I have
Well,
mage armor. I have magic weapon,
okay.
and
Specifically ones that can go on other people.
Mm-hmm.
so magic weapon, yes, and then mage armor, yes. Mage armor is a first level spell, so I can do 3 first level spells.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Let's see. I have fleet step.
Which is really
That's a
nice.
first level spell that grants I gain, or you gain a 30 plus 30 foot status bonus to your speed, and that
Ooh,
is a duration of 1 minute.
give
That's
that to
pretty
Boot
good.
Tick.
Let's see. A Featherfall.
Which is always nice to have.
You
'Cause you never
consider
know.
True Strike a buffer?
Does True Strike do?
A glimpse into the future ensures your next blow strikes true. The next time you make an attack roll before the end of your turn, roll the
Can it
attack
go-
twice.
Is it just on you, or can you also put it on other people?
I think that one's just on you.
Yeah, if I remember
Okay,
correctly,
yeah,
I think
'cause
it's
it
just
doesn't
on the
say.
user.
It's
Yeah.
verbal casting, and the duration's until the end of my turn.
Okay, so yeah, it is
Yeah.
it's a buffer for
Under-
you.
Under like target or range or something there, it'll either say personal if it's just you, or
Mhm.
like touch if it's somebody else.
Or like a 10-foot radius or whatever, It'll specify.
I also have Spider Climb. The duration's 10
has those.
minutes. Tiny cleaning hairs sprout across the creature's hands and feet, offering purchase on nearby any surface. The target gains a climb speed equal to its speed.
Okay. Might not be useful, but you never know.
It was an option. I chose it because
Yeah.
it was fitting the spider
The theme.
poison theme that Mommy has.
The
for-
mommy aesthetic.
Yeah. Because she gave me Vomit Swarm, or no, that was it. What
No,
wasn't it?
she gave you
Spider Stain and something
yes.
else. Let's see. I have
Before we forget, Surreal is gonna go down to the basement to talk to Lady Magda, but that can be done after this.
I do have Obscuring Mist. That's a duration of 1 minute, 120 feet range, and a 20-foot burst. I have Invisibility. That's second level spell, and the duration's 10 minutes, and I only have 2 second level spells currently. That's about all of the buffers I have. Unless I go buy some scrolls and have Steven.
Shoot. Did
Eat
I
'em.
not put that in there? No.
Because if you see anything on the arcane list on Archives of Nethys, that's a buffer that you think is really, really, really good. It's a first or second level spell. Like, let me know and I'll buy it.
Yeah.
You got it.
For some
And
reason,
I will prep it.
none of this information went through. That's fun. I thought I put in the information for the crystal shards potion, but it did not work. There we go. Because Roll20 is a bitch and doesn't save anything. Okay. While they're out in the lobby, I guess. Let's all go to the lobby. Making plans, Suriel has to go down and speak to Mommy Dearest.
Okay.
Specifically, one second. You said arcane, right, Jess?
Correct.
Okay. Specifically about, well, what's happening right now, the plan to seek out Red Reichman, and, well, let me specify. The cargo ship coming into town from the South Road. Red Reichman looking for him, possibly, maybe. And what she found out, well, the book she found by Rum Jug Carl, and asking her mom just if she's heard anything about him.
You're asking Magda about Rum Jug Carl?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me you're interested in that lunatic.
Surreal's twins. It's like, so you do know something.
No, of course. He's quite well known in Varesia. He attempted to burn down a couple of churches, thinking it would hasten the apocalypse. And as you can see, she kind of gestures around. That didn't quite pan out.
mostly wondering because trying to find whatever I can on these books of the damned without having to directly come in contact with them for now. And, having to deal with Zane. Forgot his name for a second. Jesus Christ. Out of character. Out of character, I forgot his name. Not in character, out of character.
She like grabs your wrist and looks directly into your soul and says,
Not my soul.
if the book, if what he has in there is part of the books of the damned, leave it behind the glass. Do not open it.
I'm gonna roll sense motive. Ooh, that's a 27.
Oh.
I rolled a 19 on the dice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
So she really seriously does not want you to mess with this book, and you can see like actual fear in her eyes.
Squint again. I understand that it is extremely dangerous. Like I said, I don't want to come in contact with it, but it could be used to corrupt the person that is living there, which could be an extremely good distraction and or asset. Well, not taking it from out of the glass, but letting it leak a little bit if we could find a way to do that.
That's You're putting too much value into superstition. That's what it's not magic. What's dangerous is the knowledge it contains. Reading it can break the mind. It holds secrets that mortal minds were not built for. What do you think happened to Rumjug Carl?
So he did go insane from reading it.
That's the thought. No one knows for sure, but we know that he read it, and we know that he was crazy. It's not hard to put two and two together.
And she can see Suriel's eyes shifting. Like I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see that Suriel is more just curious about the books of the damned herself rather than this mission, because information and secrets, and that's really fun, but also don't want to be dumb about it, but like secrets. She's trying to think her way around it. And it's just... okay, fine. I won't worry about that too much. Still gonna try and keep it in the back of my mind, though. So it's... Shit, I said 3 things. Right, Red Reichman.
What about him?
Well, there are rumors that the Dockmaster here might maybe possibly be him. He's not the talkative sort. I can't blame him. He's there to get money and leave.
I've heard the rumors myself, but I don't know anything. If I did, well, I'd warn you to stay away from him as well. If he really is Red Reichman, well, he would have killed dozens, maybe hundreds. So if he were who you think he is, not someone you should trifle with.
Not trifle, but... could be useful. Ariel's like trying not to she's holding back her words, trying to use the right words. Clearly what she was going to say there was, okay, but if we paid him, he would help.
In theory, yes, but who's to say he wouldn't turn on you as soon as he has the coin in hand?
That's also true, but I'd also be expecting that. Now the thing that throws everything off. Lady Cleric, whose name I can never remember because she's not here and I don't have to interact with her and she's not important, is on her way back with the shipment. They'll be here in the morning. Sometime in the morning. I don't know. They're coming from the South Road.
Is Calcira coming, or is the shipment coming?
The note only said the shipment, right?
Yes.
Okay. As far as we know, it's the shipment, but we also should be prepared for Calcira herself.
I would prepare, that's wise, but she may not have come with the shipment. There might be more that she's doing. She's going to several mines, yes?
As far as we know.
Then, as much as it's possible she's returning, this could also just be the first shipment she sent back. I feel it would be wise to prepare for her presence, but I wouldn't assume it until you know.
Right.
Nice try, DM.
Kratos is like, I see you. You can't get past me. I know what you're doing.
Gif.
Okay. Thinking. Sorry.
Do we know how big this shipment is?
Probably not. We, like, literally the only information we got was the note, so... Like, we can assume it's probably like a couple carriages at most, but...
Okay. Because there are spells to help with hauling big items.
Yeah, floating disc.
I mean,
is one of them.
I don't think we should invest in that right now.
Yeah, because right now what we're doing is trying to mostly to fuck up the town is we're trying to stop the shipment from getting into town. If we want to take stuff, we can do that, but
Sure.
we don't want it to get to town.
Okay.
Which would include lighting things on fire.
Yes, it would. Which is the other thing I was about to ask. Since we will be having to probably set some things on fire, can we take Brexter with us?
What are you trying to burn?
Possibly maybe the shipment.
Brexter, dear, it's time for a field trip.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Yes!
Did he ask Mommy if it was okay?
No, I asked Mommy if it was okay.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, Brexter comes over, like looks up at her and then to you, and he's kind of
boy.
dancing a little bit.
Yes, finally.
She
Fire, fire, fire.
She says,
Fire, fire.
now Brexter, These are your objectives, and they are in descending order of importance. Understood? Uh-huh. 1. Keep Surreal safe. 2.
That's the exact sound Surreal makes, by the way.
2. Follow Surreal's commands. 3. No witnesses.
No witnesses.
Understood? Uh-huh.
I love this little man so much. he's just hungry. He want fire. Burn.
And he shuffles from her side to yours. And he just like grabs a handful of pant leg standing next to you.
Oh my god. Please stop. I can only handle so many tiny creatures. My heart. Okay.
You see Snivy in the corner looking jealous, like, hey, what is going
Right.
on over there?
I was like,
He's
that
doing a
one's
Slav
mine.
squat and smoking a cigarette, going, "What the fuck is this shit?"
He runs over and just starts cat rubbing on Magda's leg.
Right? Like, fine. I guess we'll trade. Surya will kind of
I want Snivy to spray on Magda, but
oh my
I can't.
god! No!
Oh, gross.
I know it is.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting. Surya will stand up and will make her way to the ladder.
Mhm.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. And then we'll stop and turn to Lady Magda. And we'll open her mouth to say something. And then we'll close her mouth and make her way up the ladder. She couldn't find her words at the time. If Lady Magda wants to roll a sense motive, she can, but if she doesn't want to, that's fine.
That will be okay.
She makes her way back to the others, and we'll let Brexter sit on the table as we do more planning.
Uktuk has like a backpack near the door and is like, all right, Charlie, did you use the bathroom before we leave?
I'm not
Yes,
turning this
yes.
car around if you
Once
did.
we don't stop until we're there.
After
Yes,
that, you
yes,
pee
I
in the
did.
forest.
Can we get horse Wendy's while we're on our way there?
I don't
No.
even think there's a horse Wendy's in this town.
Uktuk will pull into the Horse Wendy's and order a single black coffee.
Coffee and then drive
A,
away.
a single black horse coffee. Leaves.
I have a vision of like the Family Guy skit where Stewie's driving the car and he rolls into McDonald's with like the whole cast of Star Trek.
Yes.
And I can't think of the guy's name. But he's like, I want a hamburger. No, a cheeseburger. I want a hot dog. I want a milkshake. And then somebody slaps him on the head. It's like, you'll get nothing and like it.
You'll get nothing and like it.
And like it.
Also, I can't find it, but I imagine when Brexter sits, he kind of sits like a little kid with just his feet straight out in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Just wiggling his toes. Yep.
He's so ready to go, guys. He's so ready. Also, I know Brexter doesn't look like this, but I just imagine he looks like Charcadet. Like that's all I can imagine.
Yeah.
Little fire kid.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
I'm down with that.
I'm redropping the image. It's
Yeah.
of what Brexter looks like.
Look at him. He looks stupid. I love him.
He's so goofy. I love him.
He looks like such a dumbass. I love him.
How are we going to transport him is the question.
In bag of holding. There you go, chat.
Or like
Brexter.
in your backpack.
He looks
Yeah.
so dumb. Look at him.
Big dumb nose.
Huge dumb nose and dumb
Got
Got a little,
ears.
got a little staff made out of fire.
Right.
Little tiny
Before
tuft
he-
of hair. He's so dumb, I love him.
We'll put him in Charlie's bag because they're both fire fiends.
Brexton can live. We can keep Brexton.
Brexter.
Yeah.
Same
Change his
No, I'm just
name to
kidding.
Brexton when we take
When he's with
ownership-
us.
when we take ownership. Because we killed Magda.
No.
Clearly what will
God.
happen.
No. Anyways, yeah, Serial will put Actually, no, she won't put Brexter in Charlie's bag because then he probably won't be able to heal her. She'll carry Brexter.
Yeah, because he's got to follow your commands.
You weren't down there. You don't know that shit.
Just kidding.
I just had an image of like Brexter and Serial talking, and then they finish talking, and they don't even actually say goodbye. They just tap tails and leave. Yeah, I guess we'll spend the rest. We'll probably spend the rest of the time like gathering items and potions and shit, and making the plan and making our way out there.
Making our
good to
way
me.
downtown.
Making our way out of town.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So couple of quick things before we get into
Things and stuff.
into it. Yeah.
Mhm.
There is a spell called Alarm. Wondering if you think that would be a cool one to have or not. It's a 20-foot burst and the duration's 8 hours. You ward an area to alert you when creatures enter without your permission. When you cast Alarm, you select a password. Blah, 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 blah. An audible alarm with the sound and volume of a handbell goes off. So if it couldn't awaken us if we fall asleep. And
I think it's
a
good.
creature aware of the alarm must succeed as a stealth check against the spell's DC or trigger the spell when moving into the area. So thoughts if that would be something worthwhile?
Okay.
That would be pretty good. But
I-
is it audible to everybody else or just you?
Here, let me just drop. I'll just drop it in the game chat.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
I think it makes it audible for everyone.
So that would put them on edge.
So that's the alarm spell. And
Yeah, it doesn't specify if it's audible to only the caster or not, so we can assume that it's to anyone who passes through that area. That is so weird. When you heighten it, you can specify. That's cool though.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah. I just had a
Here's
thought.
one is called Endure. It targets one creature for a round. I invigorate the touched creature's mind and urge it to press on, and I grant that person 5 temporary hit points. And it is heightened +1.
Use
So
that
if I
on
wanted
yourself.
to do it as a second, no, you touch creature, so it could be you,
Oh.
it could be Uktuk.
Maybe?
If I heighten it to 2nd level, it's 10 hit points, temporary hit points total.
I could
Maybe.
keep somebody from dying.
This is true.
So I'll put this in the list of possibles if you want it. If we want it, that's cool.
Yeah.
will buy it.
I just had a thought. I can totally, well, maybe, depending on how the conversation goes, if I roll diplomacy good enough, try to get some information out of Oppian about the shipment.
I don't know. It might
As
be a
I said,
little
I
too
might.
suspicious.
As I said, I might. It's a thought. Also, echoing weapon would be pretty freaking nice.
I have to put my pupper out really quick to go potty.
Oh, okay. Go
I
let
will
puppy
return.
out.
Yeah, I will return.
Because here's my reasoning for being able to ask Oppian in the first place, is he already knows I'm a nosy little fucker. So it would totally make sense that I heard about it. And I did tell him before with a really good diplomacy roll on my last, actually, no, that wouldn't be good to ask him about it. And then it goes missing. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's why it would
forgot.
be suspicious.
Yeah. Never mind. Now, if it wasn't coming now, it wouldn't be too suspicious, but since it's coming probably now.
Yeah, probably better not to draw attention to yourself.
Yeah. Because I think only Charlie and I, since Greg isn't here, have crafting. We could craft a couple traps, but how long does that take?
Hours.
Hours, yeah. Like, even simple crude traps, like tripwires and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you could attempt to purchase some simple, like, snares is the item group. Snare crafting is a thing, but yeah, you could try and just buy some if you wanted.
Yeah, probably do that instead. Just so I don't have to take hours to, try and make one instead. Is it snare? Ooh, there's bomb snares, which I don't have enough money to buy because somebody...
Oh, you're fine.
I was talking about snares, Jess. Oh, there is an alarm snare.
Hey, Jess. You said second level spells, right?
I have second levels, yes.
Enlarge would be good to put on Uktuk.
Pretty nice.
Oh yeah, make
Smart.
Uktuk big.
Make big.
Big Tuk.
Okey-doke.
Ooh.
Large. It says that's second level.
Yeah.
There
And
is a warning snare. It is an item 4, though.
Yeah, you guys are 4th level.
This is true. Here.
There's also like smoke screen.
Yeah.
That's uncommon. Never mind.
Oh.
But
Snare.
caltrop snare. That's always handy.
Mm-hmm. Because we're assuming they're being pulled by horses, so maybe not, but like it's good to have.
No, caltrops are great for horses.
Oh, if you
Shrapnel snare.
don't have Scorching Ray, that's a good spell to have.
I do have Scorching Ray.
I was about to say,
Excellent.
there's no way Charlie doesn't have Scorching
Scorching
Ray.
Ray is
Oh, yeah.
a magnificent spell.
As someone who uses it and almost always rolls nat 20s, yes, can confirm.
I just
Glitter
double-checked that.
Dust is a good spell if we're fighting invisible, or if we think we're gonna fight invisible things.
Oh, there's glittering snares, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. There you go.
Confetti
But
cloud.
I feel like we're getting into this is stuff we can do off air territory.
Yeah.
Because
True.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Blur would be good to have.
Blur.
Pipes.
Bone Shaker. Good,
Yeah, let's
good damage.
let's chat off
shaker.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there anything else that we can do? Like, let me see what time we're at right now.
I don't really think there's anything else we can
We're
do
at like
right
2
now.
hours right now and play.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we're at stuff we could do off air, so we can. I think we're at a good place to stop it. Like of you guys leaving town, and then we can do the ambush at the beginning of next episode.
Yeah.
Like that. Who's free tomorrow?
I don't think I have any. No joke. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow, but it's up to everyone
Do you have
else.
work tomorrow?
I do have work tomorrow, so we would have to start after I'm done with work.
Yeah, depending on how hot tomorrow is, I might be at my folks' place. So
This is also true.
'cause I still do not have
Yeah,
AC.
you're-
I don't want it to be
Mhm.
hot anymore. Okay. Hey,
You must be
listen.
just dying.
Global warming is
now.
real. Okay. Yesterday
true.
was so hot that down in Arizona, people had to be sent to the ER for burn
Mhm.
wounds that they received for falling on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
It
Yeah.
was bad.
In Wisconsin, it was the hottest day in recorded history for July 27th.
I hate it here.
That's
But
why when
anyways.
that's why when everyone was like, "Oh, there's aliens now," here I'm yelling like, "Well, beam me
And?
up already,
Right? Are you gonna take me away? Like-
please."
It's fucking hot,
here.
bro.
Yeah, it's the meme I've been seeing on Twitter for the last couple of days of like the alien saying, "Are you not surprised to see us?" And the
It's
person
like,
just
bitch,
being
I'm
like,
trying to pay rent right now.
what the one I was talking about is saying
Oh.
like, "Look, man, I've got a lot going on right now."
Right now.
I got a lot going on right now.
I really
It's
don't have
been
the
one hell of a-
time.
Yeah,
One
that-
hell of a year.
Look, there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
is.
know. Like, I don't know if I have time for you and myself. Like, I know this is really important to you, but I don't know if I. You
I
know.
can.
It's just not gonna work out.
Can we make a
Can we-
range check?
Like, we just need. I need time.
Need a bit. Can we? Let's schedule. How are you next month? Can you come back next month?
Or like next year.
Even actually, if you don't want to come back next year, can you just like do something about this now? Or
Here, I'll just
like-
hit
Take
you.
me now.
I'll-
I have no waiting. I'm ready.
I'll just give you
Do
my
I still
Venmo.
have to pay my rent?
Yes.
Fuck.
Can't evict you if you're not on the planet.
That's right.
Wait.
True. Yes.
Can I have a kitty?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that answer.
Anyways,
Yeah, that's gonna be it for this today.
sadly, because some
I-
stinky person has work, and another person who we can't control is dying of heat exhaustion,
I
possibly.
am not stinky.
Well, that's not why we're done for today. We're done for today because we're done for today. But
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about not being able to play
yeah,
again after a break, but
yeah. I thought we could get to some action today, but that's okay because now we'll definitely get to some action next time. I promise.
we'll start
Hooray.
off
And
with
not
action.
not get distracted for 2 hours setting up
Well,
the ambush.
And to be fair,
No, you're fine.
we had a 2-week hiatus, and so
Oh, yeah.
it was starting to like we're getting back into the groove, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not complaining. I want to be very clear about that.
Oh yeah.
It was,
Just making observation.
it was fun.
Oh yeah.
Thank
We
you
got
all.
to make plans.
Oni, who we
Mhm.
gonna be rating? While you find that person. James, thank you for being the DM, the GM. Great.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I'm having a lot of fun running this for you guys.
Where can we find you, James?
Here.
That's exactly my thought. Was it
Accurate.
here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the Ramble Rouser on Twitter and now on the Blue Sky because I finally secured an invite.
Holy shit!
Or-
Really?
At Pathenders Pod is the Twitter for the show. I talk to people on there. If people talk to me, like I'm around.
Yeah,
You're around.
you X at them, and then you do some re-X's.
Oh, God, I refuse.
No.
I'm not.
Again, the only way I'm calling Twitter X is if everybody on there changes their username and their icon to some fucking member of Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts. That's it.
Yeah, and that's not gonna happen.
No.
Stop
Jess,
calling it Twitter.
Where can
says
we
Guy.
find you?
Yes.
For me?
Jess.
Yes,
Oh,
you.
yeah, Twitter. It is Topaz _roll. Is it underscore now? I forget. I will not call it X. I think that's a BS freaking whatever. But yes, Topaz _romance. I just got the invite for so I will be Topaz romance _romance.
How were
over there
you
too.
guys getting invites for Blue Sky before me?
I asked nicely to James.
Wow, James. I see how. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what that is.
I just know it's not
I'm
the
still
one that,
using MySpace over here.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
It hasn't been the same.
Oh my goodness.
It's been real quiet.
Just you and Tom.
It's me and Tom.
No, Tom left, remember? He
Oh
sold it.
no!
That's why it hasn't been the same.
That 15-year-old Team 4-star joke is ruined.
I know, I'm sorry, buddy. But where can they find you?
I am Grapes. You can find me at the store next to the pineapple.
You can't actually find him there.
You can
Where
also
can they
find
actually
me
find you?
at Twitter at I_am_grapes, I think. Yeah, I think on Twitter. I am Grapes. Twitch, I am
Your Twitter?
Grapes. Twitter, you go X me at I am Grapes, I'm Twitch. I
He's
am
lost it.
Twitter, I am
Real question, is Grapes okay?
That's a good question.
Was Grapes not being okay seeping into Uktuk? Probably.
You know, it's a very good question.
But,
Alright.
I guess that leaves me.
Oni,
Oh no, who am I? Name's Oni. Can find me at Flustered Bun pretty much everywhere except for Twitter right now because of a joke where I am Flustered Bedge. I do commissions and shit. Commissions are now reopened. I have to do that on my Ko-Fi shit. You can also occasionally find me on Twitch if I stream ever again. But for now, we are going to be reading Edward Bosco because it's Friday, which means M&W Flashbang!
Edward Bosco, he's from Chicago.
He is from Chicago.
He likes the Bulls.
He do like the Bulls. He's also a very nice guy, and that will be our raid message. Edward Bosco is a very nice guy because I like to fuck with him when he's...
is a very nice guy. Make sure to tell them that.
Because I like to fuck with him when
Pathenders
he has to try and stay in character. Anyways.
Pathenders Pod on Twitch, Pathenders Pod on Twitter. I am Grapes. I am Twitch. I am X. Hold on, I still need to type in /raid.
He's oh my god. Grapes is broken.
Grapes is broken.
Anyways,
I'm tired.
We'll see y'all next time. It has been a long week.
It sure has.
Wait, we still got like 10 seconds. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye for 10 seconds. Goodbye.